Yes, sir. Cobra Kai is back. Y'all enjoyed the video. Let's get it. Y'all, it's almost been 2 years since Cobra Kai season 5, and the wait is finally over. Last season, we packed up the main villain, Terry Silver, in his goofy ass ponytail. I actually hated him because myself personally, I like Cobra Kai over Miyagi-Do because it's mainly offensive based, and Miyagi-Do is defensive counters. And I'm not gonna lie, that shit lame. Anyways, this nigga Terry is Bruce Wayne of this verse because his power is money. Dude was literally paying refs off just to win. That shit ain't legit. I'm glad we done with this arc. Cause if we had another season with his ass, I'm gonna have to become Dre of this verse and knock him out. At the end of season 5, Cobra Kai is disbanded, and that's exactly how season 6 starts. Kenny and Robby still got some beef, and Robby tries to settle it. But Kenny's brother Sean steps in trying to tell Robby to back off. I'm sitting here thinking, ain't this the same nigga who got 1v3 by Robby? Like, what is you finna do? I know he just trying to defend his little brother, but let's be honest, Kenny can beat that nigga ass. We cut to Johnny meeting Stingray, who he thought was Kreese. And this nigga is trying to get Johnny to bring back Cobra Kai. First of all, why is this weird EDP ass nigga still hanging out with kids? Like, I know he came in clutch last season, but this nigga need to go somewhere with his want a cupcake bill task. And second, why the fuck would Johnny bring back Cobra Kai after he almost died trying to bring him down? And third of all, arrest this nigga! How did Terry and Kreese get locked up before this nigga? We cut to Robby trying to talk to Kenny again, and his brother steps in, and Robby wasn't trying to fight. But Sean says, nah, let me solo and they get to boxing. But you already know, if you fuck with somebody from Miyagi-Do, backup will be coming, and Miguel comes in and sweeps Sean. Kenny tries to fight Miguel, but y'all know the outcome, he gets folded. And this trash ass nigga was finna pick up a weapon, but Tory was like, oh nah, and stops him. Kenny gets up talking about some, I don't want to hit a girl. Then Sam says, you won't. And look at his face. This is the face of the Rihanna Slayer. He tries to hit them, but they just throw his ass to the side. Kenny, come on. You not finna beat Tory or Sam one-on-one, and you really ain't gonna win if they jumping you. Sean sees Kenny get packed up and tells him, let's go. Later, he talks to Kenny and tells him not to make the same mistakes he did, and Kenny joins Miyagi-Do. Before this episode ends, we cut to Kreese training. Nigga is smoking that Terry pack, talking about some Cobra Kai is back. This dude has been arrested, killed, and he still comes back. Goddamn. This is the squad's senior year, so they're starting to look for colleges. And while they do that, they run into Kyler and that big ass nigga Hawk pieced up. But they don't want no smoke, they're chill. And they invite Miguel Hawkin to meet you to a college party. Only to find out that this nigga Kyler has been getting bitched. Bro went from high school bully to a vacuum cleaner. They got this nigga eating food off the floor. Kyler decides he's had enough, hits his bully with a 2-piece, and of course his goons came to fight. But the squad got his back and they cleared the room. While that was happening, Kreese was over here getting bit by a goddamn cobra so he can become a teacher at Cobra Kai again. He tried to ask Kim, but she was like, you gotta ask that old ass nigga over there. Who was it? It was her grandpa, aka the creator of Cobra Kai, and he sends Kreese on a mission to go get his knife, which he does, and he becomes a teacher again. We see Kreese and Kim's students training, and we get introduced to this try-hard ass nigga, Quan. This nigga right here is a 99 overall. He finna be a menace this season. This dude right here keeps fucking with Quan, so he decides he's had enough and he challenges him to a 1v1, and they get to boxing. Quan blocks both of his kicks and he laughing while doing it. Bro tries to kick him again, but Quan says, hell nah, my boy locked in for real. He goes for another attack, but Quan just knocks his ass out. This nigga tells his squad, where y'all going? And tells them to jump him. Quan want all the smoke. He beating their ass just cause they friends with the dude he just dropped off. And of course he drops him off. He like a 99 and they are overall 40. But this dude comes back and Quan chops him in the neck, knees him, punches him in the throat, almost breaks his hand, and takes his fucking Cobra Kai symbol? I told y'all, this nigga is a menace. Hold up, he not done yet. He trips him and then does a flip kick to knock him out. I don't know who finna fight him in the Sekai Taikai, but they finna be fighting for their life. This episode we find out that Mr. Miyagi was beating niggas up and stealing shit. Daniel has like a whole life crisis for the next 2 episodes. Talking about some, oh my god, I never knew he did this. I thought he was a good man. Why did he assault someone? How could he?
Nigga, shut up.
Motherfucker acting like his students don't be assaulting other kids over stupid shit. Go worry about that. Everyone at Miyagi-Do is training to see who goes to Barcelona for the Sekai Taikai, and only 6 can go. Look at the Asian nigga. He lost the glasses. He no longer a 60 overall. He a solid 85. Oh, yeah. They end up doing some challenge, and we see the top 4 are Robby, Tory, Miguel, and Sam. They're locked to go to Barcelona. And they do another challenge with Devin the Crash Out. You will see why I call her that later. Kenny, Dimitri, and Hawk. They end up having to find 2 flags. If you find one, you win. Devin and Kenny end up taking the same path, but there's something wrong with Kenny. This nigga gotta take a fat ass shit, cause Devin the Crash Out wanted to go so bad she hoed Kenny. As much as I don't like Kenny, I do feel sorry for the little nigga. And Devin is one of my favorite characters, and to see her do this is so tough. And Lapusso was laughing at Kenny, which makes him think that he did this to him. So maybe in part 2 or 3 we're gonna see what that leads to. I personally think Kenny is either gonna go back to Cobra Kai or straight up beat Lapusso's ass. Or maybe not. They've been hyping him up to have potential, so we'll see. Dimitri and Hawk end up fighting for a flag, and they have been having some beef because Hawk didn't apply to MIT because he didn't know where he wanted to go to college. And Dimitri is being a salty ass motherfucker. And they have this trash ass nigga beat my 99 overall Hawk. Y'all was mad as fuck because y'all make him lose to this sorry ass nigga. Oh nah. So now we have our 6 going: Miguel, Tory, Sam, Robby, Dimitri, and Devin. In this episode, the squad has to find out who's going to be the team captains. And the day before that happens, this nigga Robby training outside, having flashbacks of losing, getting 2nd place and shit, and he going crazy. He locked in for real. Out of nowhere, Miguel tells Robby, no matter what happens, I have no beef with you. Winning this could change my life. And Robby like, just cause I'm not going to college, my life ain't worth changing. I really thought they was finna start boxing here, but nah, they saved it for the next day. We find out that Tory's mom got slimed out, and I don't know if it's just me. Y'all let me know if y'all think it is too, but I think she was killed. I only say this cause her hand is balled up in a fist. I know it's a stretch, but we'll see. Robby and Miguel fight each other for team captain. Miguel takes the 1st and the 2nd round, but then his girl shows up, and Robby locks in. The power of love ass nigga. Look at Robby, he focused as fuck. He starts blocking all of Miguel's attacks like it's nothing, and he proceeds to body Miguel 3 times in a row. The last round he was smiling. The disrespect on my goat Miguel. I really wanted him to win, but I guess Robby just like that. And then we get Crash Out Tory versus Sam. Sam takes the 1st round. 2nd round, Tory starts fighting aggressive as shit on that Cobra Kai. And she takes the 2nd round. She's still hitting Sam after winning. And everyone is just looking around like, what the fuck is wrong with her? Sam takes the next round. The last round, Tory goes on Seto Kaiba levels of Crash Out. And Tory just starts going stupid, and she winds this punch up ready to knock the living shit out of Sam. But Daniel catches it and stops the fight, and he tells her she can't fight anymore. And Tory leaves Miyagi-Do. We cut to Daniel looking in Miyagi's box of old stuff, and he finds a headband that was his. And we find out that Mr. Miyagi fought in the Sekai Taikai. He turns the headband and finds blood on that shit. Oh yeah, that boy Miyagi was scrapping for real. The squad pulls up for the Sekai Taikai. Devin all happy and shit like she ain't cheat to get here. My boy Robby got a bun and no cap. Hawk's Hawk this season was a 2-pack of ass. Bro was not cooking. And here comes overall 99. Quan with Cobra Kai. And then Tory walks in with a Cobra Kai fit. And look at Sam. I'm really finna get my shit rocked for real. Y'all, Mad Tory is a 99 overall. She winning all the women shit. And I don't know who finna beat this tryhard ass nigga. My thoughts is that Cobra Kai is gonna win it all. But then again, we have really only seen 2 people on their squad, Tory and Quan. But I'm sure the rest of their squad is cold, at least cold enough to beat Dimitri trash ass. And it ends there. We ain't getting part 2 till November, and part 3 is in fucking 2025. But I'm excited to see what they do with season 6. It is the last season. And I'm sure the ending will connect to the new Karate Kid movie that's going to be starring Daniel and the GOAT, Mr. Han. This video is just like my thoughts on part 1, just a little recap. But I'm sure part 2 is going to have some banger ass fights, and you best believe I'm making a video. Let me know what y'all think about part 1, and thanks for watching. Marv out.
ようこそ逆さまの世界へ。